Now, when I use the word degenerate, most people are saying that I'm using it as a word to denigrate men. No, it's a scientific appellation to show you and to discuss how man has degenerated from his mother. We can say that the white man has degenerated from the black man, but we cannot accept that we have degenerated from the mother. You cannot be greater than that which created you. If a man created the woman, how the hell did he do it? Did she come out of his ASS? That's homosexuality.
Oh shit. Here go that sound again, family. That mean is about to be on. It's the House of Consciousness presents Ali Muhammad and Natural Tahuti, the agony of defeat. Ali Muhammad couldn't take it, so he turned into the Ali Shuffle. Just like Ray Hagen, he is now doing the Ray Hagen Shuffle. In this series, family, Natural Tahuti will bring nothing but scholarship, nothing but science, documented facts, and he bust Ali Muhammad ass, and he is now doing the Ray Hagen buck dance, the Ali Muhammad Shuffle, family.
This brother said he's a Moor, he better go back to the 101 Quran question. What is the higher self? This is the prophet, Noble Ali. What is the higher self? The higher self is the mother of virtue and harmonies of life, breathing justice and mercy and love. Now, he was a master. He could have said the father, but he said the mother.
That's what he said.
This is also from the 101s. For what purpose was the Moorish Science Temple of America founded? For the uplifting of fallen humanity. And what you see is the prophet Noble Ali with 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on land, and the land says salvation. There's 9 drops of water dripping from the woman because the number 9 means completion. And on her womb, you see the word humanity. So the Science Temple came to America for the uplifting of fallen humanity. So when this black woman is conscious, humanity will be raised again. The secret of Freemasonry. The secret of Freemasonry is my son, the widow's son.
See, you dealing with the
What
top.
you see right here is the diamond shape and the V shape, which is representation of the yoni, and that G stands for God. Freemasonry in the Hidden Goddess, page 6. Everything I will say tonight has a reference. He didn't show you one damn reference.
That's
right, that's right. An example of this is another important Masonic symbol of the tribe, which of course is another triangle shape. In Stone Age excavations, archaeologists and paleontologists have discovered many V and triangle-shaped symbols, and it seems that they represent the triangle of a woman's pubic hairs. While the diamond shape is similar to an open woman's vagina, we can find examples of this in the image of the Sheila Knob cage, right there. Okay? Also in this book, this is another Masonic symbol. The beehive is another popular Freemasonry image. I am sure they will tell you that the beehive is a symbol of people working together industrially for the good of the whole. So it would represent hard-working, good organization. Yet again, it would be another very good goddess symbol. The queen bee rules the beehive, and the worker bees are also all female. The male bees are drones, which have no role except to fertilize the queen bee. The drones that are not used in this way are surplus to requirements and are killed by the worker bees. So it means that the beehive is in fact a matriarchal society, which seems to be a strange symbol for what is supposed to be a male-dominated organization. And my brother, Wesley Muhammad again, I had to put him up there.
Go ahead.
He's a real scholar, not like Tommy Davidson. You cannot keep a secret without telling a lie. Information should has broken his oath, and if he should keep the terms of his oath, he is subject to death. The Mason, when confronted with direct questions about the lodge, must say nothing or lie to protect the secrets of his idol, when in doing so, places his soul in danger of hell. The highest degree of Freemasonry shows you is the subjugation of the woman. You see that sword above her head? That's what they're hiding. It is the subjugation of women. In the occult, there is a truism that as new religions replace older religions, the deities of the old religions become the devils of the new religion. This is because the priests of the religions, in an effort to attract new followers, are them to discredit the deities' established religion. Another popular name for the devil is Lucifer, who was known as the light bringer. Now, in Latin, Lucifer means morning star. The morning star is Venus, named after a Roman goddess who was originally a tribal pre-Roman great mother in ancient times. In many cultures, planet Venus is named after goddesses like Ishtar, the Babylonian goddess, who was known in Revelations in the Bible as the great whore, or the mother of harlots. Interestingly, Jesus in Revelation calls himself the bright morning star. The word devil comes from the ancient Indo-European word Devi, means goddess, which is used in India today to mean both goddess and women. It is also from the word Devi we got the words divine and divinity. So what they did to vilify the woman, they called the devil of the new religions, which the root word is Devi. They just made the goddess into the devil. Dr. Schofield, a Dead Sea scholar, used the Agabus cipher to discover the hidden meaning of the word Baphomet, used by the Knights Templar. The Agabus cipher is a reverse alphabet cipher. The word Baphomet translates to the word Sophia. That's why she has breasts. They vilified the woman as God. This is in his book, Passover Plot. Sophia was the Greek goddess of the Gnostics. The concise, he says that the word God is a masculine word. The concise Oxford Dictionary of Etymology, the term goddess consists of two elements: the noun God and the feminine suffix S. The suffix S was originally assis and was borrowed into Middle English from Middle French assis.
Break that shit down,
deriving from the late Latin Isa, deriving from the Greek Isa, a feminine noun suffix. Assis replaced the Old English isich. Now to the fruit of it. The Germanic word for God was originally neuter, applying to both genders. But during the process of the Christianization of the Germanic peoples from their indigenous Germanic paganism, the word became a masculine syntactic form. The word goddess does not come into the English lexicon until the age 1350 AD. The word God came into the language in the year 1000 BC. Black Mama, the Great Creation, by Dr. Sousa, page 43. The word Krishna and Christ are derived from the Egyptian word Keras, found on Egyptian monuments as Keras or Neb-Keres, meaning Lord Christ. Keras can be further derived from the two names of the Great Mama, Ka and Ast. Jet black virgin goddess named is Ka is the terrestrial mother or the heart soul of Mother Earth, whose name yields the cardia or the heart, core, care, and cheer. The goddess Ast is the goddess Asat, was the radiant celestial upper. So you see, you have a combination of Ka and Ast, both goddesses. The word God is derived from the Egyptian word Kut, having several meanings. Kut was the name of the oldest great mother in Akribis, capital of the 10th known Lower Northern Kingdom. The word Neter said Netta means masculine. See, what's happening is white male Egyptologists have omitted the science of the Great Mother. So we have to decodify this. African sources of words of the nature. Netta is usually translated as God or goddesses, but the evidence denied, ignored by white male scholars, indicates this primary supreme being was female. Male gods were called Netta only when they wore artificial breasts. Netteret or Netteret, meaning nurturer, was a common synonymous for goddess. In the book, The World Women's Encyclopedia of Myths and Secrets, pages 723 to 724, Egyptologists insist on confusing with their own concept of God to the great and supreme power which made the heavens, the gods, the earth, the sea, the sky, and men and women, animals and creepy things, all that is and all that is yet to come to being. The Egyptians gave the name Netta or Nether, and word survives in Coptic under the form Netu. Define Netta to mean the active power which produces and creates things in regular recurrence, which bestows new life upon them and gives them back to their youthful vigor. The innate concept of the word completely covers the Latin word natura, or natural or nature. The great cosmic powers and the beings who, although held to be divine, were yet finite and mortal, were called Neteru, and the word is translated gods. Yo, what's up with that? And gods by Egyptologists, they can't be on the stage. It seems, however, that gods didn't even begin, the word gods didn't even begin to cover the true meaning of the ancient word Netta, a relic of primitive matriarchal religion. Wallace Budge says, one knows not exactly the meaning of the verb nectar, which forms the radical word nectar. He's not a scholar. Wallace Budge says, one knows not exactly the meaning of the verb neuter, which forms the radical of the word nectar, God. It is an ideal analogous to become or to renew oneself. In other words, it has the meaning of God, but it teaches us nothing as to the primitive value of the word. We must be careful not to let it suggest the modern religious or philosophical definition of the word God, which are current today. Netta appears to mean a being who has the power to generate life and to maintain it when it is generated. The Book of the Dead distinguishes between gods and netri or nutri. I am devoted in my heart without frame. O thou netri, more than gods. A king was told that in his afterlife he lived by the side of the Netta, like the Hindu god with his Shakti. Every king was warned that he was only the guardian of goods. Netta or Netri was defined as self-produced primeval matter, the ocean of uterine blood before creation, holding future forms in the condition of formlessness or chaos. Scholars translate this concept, lake of God. Its real meaning lays in the root syllable of the word nut or nut, an ocean infinite in extent and formless depth, bearing the gems of all kinds of life, like Kali, the primordial womb. The power of Nut was the self-created, makers of the God and creator of men. She existed before the sky, the earth, mortals, all gods. From Nut the sun was born. From therefore Nut and the great mother were one and the same. The black mama of creation. In ancient Kemetic art, take a look at this particular photo. Have you ever seen Asar's mother? In an older version of the text, Set is his mother. That is Asar, and that is a goddess Set. representation of the great mother and the little god Asar. From fetish to God in ancient Egypt, E.A. Wallace Barnes, page 171. The great goddess Mut, where the word mother comes from. Her common titles are Earth, meaning great. Let's move on.